Hello and welcome back to another video. It is I, Rosium, and today we're going to be coming back with a video on how you can get yourself some awesome mounts using your garrison that most people just don't bother using from Warlords of Draenor. Now this one's super cool to get. All you have to do is basically build yourself a stables. It's the large plots. You can do this by simply running into your town hall, running over to this architect table here, and simply clicking stables, dragging it over here, and then building it. It usually costs, I think it's something like 100 gold and a bunch of resources. You build it, takes 59 minutes, well, an hour for it to build. You go back, and after an hour, just run over to it. Let's run over to it now. And as you can see, it's currently being built. In an hour, when I log back in, I'll just be able to click the scroll here, and it will be complete. Now, once that's complete, it will give you a few daily quests to go out. It's usually about 6 daily quests from the specific area, and you go out and you basically collect certain animals, whether it's a cleft tooth, a river beast, a talbot. It could be anything, and it'll be basically 6 of them. You'll have to collect all of these young basically animals. They're quite easy to do. The only one that's difficult is the river beast one, and that's only difficult because he's in the water and you kind of got to run across the river edge and keep up with him. It's quite fun though, and you have to do this every day until these mounts, they are basically future mounts, are fully trained, and it does take 18 days all in all. But don't worry, it's not 18 days and then you get all of the mounts. You get mounts sporadically throughout the 18 days. So it took me 6 days to get my first 2 mounts, which was the, I believe, the wolf and the elk. And you can see a video just here of me actually getting those. And additionally, you just continue basically doing these quests every day, since you're on like a training mission where you've got to mount up, you're going to blow the whistle and it puts you on the mount, and you kill a monster while on mount. And basically that trains the mount to be, I guess, a better mount for you. And eventually you get awarded a trained version of that mount, and you can equip it, and it is your own mount. It's so easy to do. Eventually, once you've done that as well, you can unlock the level 3 stables. It is honestly so easy to get the stables up and just do the daily quest. It takes me probably about 15 minutes all in all to get 6 quests done, get back here and fly over to Tanan Jungle so I can do my other dailies as well, because I'm trying to farm up the like a Dreadwing there that looks so darn cool that I really want to try and get. So this is what the stables looks like at level 2. So as you can see, it's got all of your own mounts kind of like about the place. These are my favorites, and it always has your favorites like basically out front. And then the ones that are being trained, which is what I mentioned before about how you have to go with the daily quests and you have to train up your mounts once you've collected them. This is one here. This is another. This is another. These are basically all the ones that you will get every day, and that will basically allow you to work towards certain quests and certain achievements as well. Now, something I would say is worth getting is the Black Claw Scythe. So if I delete this one here because I've already got it, and you can see it appears here. It's like a horn, and you only get this when you have a level 2 stables. And you just click it, and this basically allows you to work towards a certain achievement. We'll just type in here on the achievement tree. So if I type in husbandry, there we go. The intro to husbandry, and that's all you have to do is basically tame the talbot. You'll get that on pretty basic. That will basically unlock the level 2 stables for you, and then you go to advanced husbandry, and this is where you need the black claw, because as you do the daily quests, as long as you're holding that black claw of the Seath, this will allow you to work towards the advanced husbandry achievement, which is quite helpful to know. Now, once that's done, you can obviously then hopefully get the level 3 stables, which in itself is kind of annoying to get. So the only way to get a level 3 stables is if you complete those daily quests over and over and over and over again until all of your mounts at the back just here are fully trained. So as you can see right now, I've got a wolf trained and an elk trained, or an elk trained. So if I show you the mounts right here, the trained snarler here, yeah, so it looks very similar. As you can see how I kind of got that mixed up there. And then I believe I've got a trained meadow stomper, that's it. The trained meadow stomper, that's why I was looking for elk. Like, where is it? But it's not there. So you see, got that as well. And you basically have to get each of those trained and just do the daily quests. It takes 18 days all in all. And once you've got one of your mounts trained, it will stop giving you that repeatable quest, so you don't have to worry about just repeating yourself over and over with no change in circumstance. That won't be the case. It will only give you the quests that work towards the achievement or work towards, you know, getting the fully trained beasts to yourself. And this is just an easy way of getting yourself 6 trained mounts and just increasing that mount score up a little bit more. Definitely worth doing, guys. And once you've got your level 3 stable, you can work towards this new achievement, which is called the Stable Master, and that will basically allow you to pick up. So when you get your level 3 stables, you guys know how to upgrade your stables. You just go to the architect table in the town hall, in your little section here, and you basically build yourself a stables level 3. Once you've got the achievement and you've trained up all your mounts, you'll be able to find a tooth necklace on the floor, a bit like how we did with the Seath. And it will be just on the floor. You click it and you basically go and defeat all of these monsters here when you're holding the necklace. It will still be daily quests. And once you've got that complete, you'll have access to the Stable Master title, which is something that you can always carry around with you. So you can see I've got a few different titles here, and that is one I am slowly but surely working towards. And hey, you get 6 mounts in the process. It is also worth mentioning that you can pick up 2 easy mounts from your local supplies trader in your Garrison Town Hall, and it's Trader Aranda, and she sells a Rock Tusk Battle Boar, which basically costs 10,000 gold, and a Witherhide Cliff Stomper. I've got both these mounts already. They look alright. They're not the best, but they look alright, you know. Worth getting, I think, just to clear up and get as many as you can. Now, I have also managed to secure a Mudback River Beast from the Garrison Shipyard. There was a mission that just popped up and it basically said you can get this Mudback River Beast. So I did it and I smashed it and I managed to get it. It's a pretty cool little mount here. I like this. Really nice. It's actually really kind of, it sounds really stupid, but it's really cute. Look how it runs, and you get a little umbrella, kind of like just sheltering you from the cold and the rain. It's a generous guide. It's a normal mount though, unfortunately. It doesn't have any swimming. I think that's stupid. I think it should have like a 60% swim speed. That would make sense to me. It's a bloody river beast. Just like, come on, my guy. Give us some type of benefit to being a river beast, eh? It's not just, I mean, it doesn't run as fast as a freaking cat or cheetah. Come on, come on. Oh well. It is also worth mentioning, it's definitely worth doing your missions at your mission table, as you have a chance to get this Cold Fist Grunling. And the Cold Fist Grunling, to be honest, guys, you can do this on your mission table, but I would highly suggest just buying it from the auction house. It's a super cheap mount. You can buy this so cheap, guys. You really can, and it's just worth doing, to be honest. I mean, look at this big guy. He doesn't mess about, this big guy. Look at him. You feel awesome on this mount. I definitely love like running around with this. It is like one of the tallest mounts in the game. And you do feel kind of epic when you're running around. You feel like you are the big guy. You're not the little human on top, like just hiding behind this massive creature. Definitely worth picking this up. I think it cost me 500 gold from the auction house, but you can just do the mission on your mission table. It is a bit of a blag to do that. I'm not going to go into all the details of that, but it is something you can pick up from your garrison. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you tickle that little like button and you smash that subscribe button. Guys, 94% of you guys watch my videos, you love them, I know you do, because I've got a mental mind link with you, and I can see into your mind to know that you enjoy these videos, because otherwise why would you watch them? Make sure you subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next video. This is Rosie, I'm out, and you have a wonderful day.